At a recent legislative hearing in Olympia, the Washington State Horticultural Association and its lobbyist Jim Halstrom publicly opposed House Bill 2192, which would allocate a relatively small amount of new water to tree fruit farmers for growing additional acreage of organic tree fruit. The bill would also promote increased production of organic crops and biofuel crops along the Columbia and Snake Rivers in Washington state. Despite WSHA's opposition, the House bill and its companion Senate Bill 6028 have received enormous support, with 21 co-sponsors in the House and 15 in the Senate. The additional irrigation water provided by the bills would help meet an increasing need for more biofuel and organic crops. The bills come in response to recent laws, rules, and policies implemented by the Washington State Legislature and various Washington State agencies that have created significant increases in demand for biofuel and organic crops. The proposed legislation could also alleviate competition between biofuel crops and food crops, because farmers could use the additional water to irrigate dry land or new ground for biofuel crops. Given its potential benefits, many organic tree fruit and biofuel crop farmers across Washington state are perplexed by the Washington State Horticultural Association's unilateral opposition to this legislation. In his testimony opposing HB 2192, lobbyist Jim Halstrom indicated that the bill provides for a special preferred status of water rights and will lead to subsequent legislation establishing other preferred status water rights. The provisions could effectively result in impairment of senior water rights. According to various water resource experts, Mr. Halstrom's comments at the recent public legislative hearing contradict existing water law and ignore the specific provisions and conditions attached to all water right permits in Washington state. In particular, water permits issued under the existing water law, RCW 90.90, already receive separate or preferred designations in the mitigation provisions of water rights. The proposed legislation is additive and would not impair senior water rights.